A feelings wheel is one of the most essential tools in a leader's toolkit because the reality is that all of our behaviors and our actions are driven in large part by our emotions. Emotional intelligence is a super important skill set, and we'll dig into that in more of a deep dive in some of our courses and modules. But the ability to identify what I'm actually feeling and then tie that to either an underlying need or a value, or recognize the thing that we're noticing in our environment, the thing we're observing that's getting us to respond in an emotional way. It's a really critical piece so that we're not victims to our emotions, so that we can identify them, sit with them, and take action to change them if that's something that we want to do. And so this version of a feelings wheel was put together by the Ally Co. a couple of years ago. And on the left-hand side here, you'll see in red, we've got feelings that we get when our needs aren't being met. And these are, the inside of that wheel, you can see these are feelings related to anger and disgust and fear and surprise and sadness and shame, right? And those are signals that we've got needs or values that are going unmet or unlived. The other side of this wheel, on the right-hand side, the blue, we've got feelings that we experience when our needs are being met. So feelings related to pride and joy and intrigue and trust and love and peace, right? And there's different versions of those feelings. You can get more detailed, but that core group of feelings, whatever that is, 10 or 12 in the middle, that's a great starting point as you start to acknowledge the feelings that you're having and be able to connect the dots between those feelings and the things you're seeing in the environment or the things you're experiencing with other people in relationship and your underlying needs and values, because that's all feelings are, just a signal that we care about something. And so this wheel has been helpful for me because I'm not always the most emotionally literate. I don't always know exactly what I'm feeling. Sometimes I have to pull out a copy of the wheel and look and see what exactly is Jeff feeling in this moment so that I can take that next step and connect the dots to what it is I'm caring about or what I might actually be needing in that moment. Okay? So grab a copy as usual. There's a PDF download. Highly recommend this one that you grab a copy, you print it off and put it somewhere where it's visible and accessible to you, because reality is we're all going to feel lots of these feelings throughout the day, and we don't have to let them always drive the bus.